Well, I'm back, and I'm gonna, if you saw my previous video, I'm gonna go back into the South Carolina County Marriage License and do them so that you can actually see a demonstration of a real batch. So I'm gonna click on Open Batch. Okay, so here's the required information in that fields that I'll be doing. And again, if you were starting a new batch, here's the icon for the project and for instructions, and you would click that. But all right, so I'm just going to actually do it. So this is kind of really small. So this is the actual wedding certificate that was filed. So I am going to enlarge that so I can see it. And sometimes it is, holy smokes. Okay, it doesn't have the individual's names on there other than, so let's go down and see who got married. So so it looks like I'm going to type what I see, and it looks like Jonos, Jonos. Last name is Thomas. The next one is spouse's prefix, and like a Mr. or Mrs. or whatever, there's nothing there, so you can either come up here and click that button where it'll mark it with blank, or you can do a Control B in that field and it's blank. Something has to go in there. When you see these little asterisks, that's telling you that's a required field. And again, here's these question marks everywhere every time you go to a new field. From this document, we cannot tell how old they are, so again, Control B. I don't know what their race is. I don't think that was up there. No, it's not on this one. So the second spouse's given name, it looks like it's Sylvia. Or is that a G? Well, I think it's a C. So I'm just going to type that in. And again, it goes into moderation, so someone will review this that I input. And last name, surname is Miles. Again, no prefix, no age, race. Okay, so now we know that it happened. We do know. So it's in Bennettsville. Sometimes I'll go in there and into my and look up towns of South Carolina and see if that spelling is, if there's an actual city like that. So so now I need to, so it's Bennettsville, it's in the county of Marlboro, so you'll put a comma, a space, and Marlboro. South Carolina. Okay, so the marriage day is the first day, so we're going to put in here 1, and the month is October. The year is 1923. And so if you push your tab, it's going to take you to entry 2 of 2. But there's no more information that I haven't already typed in. So I am going to come up to this. I know it's hard, but it's a trash can. And what I want to do is to delete just this entry 2. It's going to keep my other information from entry 1, but I don't know why, but in this template it's so here's, now it says entry 1 of 1. Here's all my information that is here. So I just deleted this entry 2, and I definitely don't need it, so I'm going to click next image. So here is the affidavit to secure, license and that. So here is, maybe it's Jones. No, here we go, Joan S. There we go. So it's Joan S. So I'm here going thinking, how can I go back now that I can see that it's clear? I am going to come back up here and type in an A, and then I'm going to go back to the image I just left. Okay, so now we know it's Jonas Thomas, and there's no prefix. His age, though, we find here is 21, and his race is colored. His spouse's given name is, there we go, much clearer, C-E-L-L-A. Whoa, wait, but now down here is, put their mark there, but it's a C-I-L-L-A, like on the first image. Okay, so we are going to go with that, and it is miles. So no prefix. Her age is 23, and she is also colored. The marriage place. Now we have the marriage place. This is only the affidavit, so it's usually, it is not going to have the place that they were married. So again, you type what you see. It's not on this image. It was on the previous one, but this is where we have to put blank. I take that back. We could go to our, oh, I need to go back. Hold on, I'm just going to delete this while we're here. It shot me right into the second entry. But we could put the place. We know that it's going to be in South Carolina because that's where the license was issued from. Okay, so now we have got this one. Okay, so I'm going to pause here, finish this last batch, and then come right back. Okay, I'm back. I took a break because I was having a hard time trying to figure out what this is. And I've determined, going back and forth, that it's Nathaniel. So I put Nathaniel Walker as the first and last name. So I've already, and his wife is Rosie Butler, and she is 23. She is colored. Marriage place. It's not on this image, but I know it's in South Carolina. So blank, 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 and again I'm going to trash this. So now we've got all 4 of the images done. So I can go back to this one and kind of show you. Like I say, I couldn't decide how that was. So having another person doing the same thing, I wonder if they'll come up with the Nathaniel or not. But anyway, I'm okay with that. And so here's that image. Here's this image. So we've got all 4 of our images done. I'm going to come down to the bottom of the page. I am going to submit the batch. Oh, good. They had no issues because something was in. I feel it had lots of blanks, but I'm going to submit it. And look at that confetti. I love it. So the batch submitted successfully. And then it gives me a choice to do another batch in this same project. Or I can come over here and find maybe a different batch to start. Or I can go to my web indexing. It takes it back to my, my main menu for my indexing. And so here it was 8, and now it's 12 because I did 4 more records. So that's it. Sometimes it takes you a little while. It is a mystery sometimes of trying to read someone else's cursive writing. So there are resources in that can identify, cursive writing and things like that. So lots of tools out there. So again, I hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for joining me.